Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Haikal bin Shaharuddin. So, today I will be explain about the tourism and hospitality operation management. So, operations management in tourism and hospitality refers to work done in the different fields in this industry. So, jobs in the hospitality industry, such as hotels, restaurant, catering, resorts and theme park, as well as other hospitality positions that deal with tourists generally, refer to hospitality. So hospitality involve the relationship process between the hotel, the restaurant, the theme park and guests, and the act of being hospitable, such as guest reception, entertainment with friendliness, goodwill, liability. So tourists who travel for the recreation or leisure purposes is related to tourist management. In recent years, tourism has become a popular global leisure activity among worldwide customers. So this task we explain about the operation management in the restaurants. Okay. So in this chapter, operation management, I found a few benefits from this chapter. So we will go one by one. So the first is about the quality and its benefit within the hospitality context. So quality means serving in manner which suits to the tourists within the limit of the industry. So it also refers to the quality provided to the people who have visited an individual's place. So the best of the service provided by the operation team is called quality. So since the delivery of hospitality or restaurant service always involve people, this issue center on the management of people, and in particular of the interaction between guests and staff. Interaction are called service encounters. In the eyes of our guests, the restaurant or the hospitality business will succeed or fail depending on the cumulative impact of the service encounter in which they have participated. So it is easy to check the importance of managing of the service encounters. Think back to the last time we visit the restaurant. Service encounter are the building blocks of the quality restaurant or the hospitality service. First, the restaurant, the hospitality manager should identify each encounter in the chain that they wish to take part, and then single out those that are of operational or strategic significance, in effect focusing on the few encounters that really make a difference to guest experience and thus to the bottom line. So the second is about we call 6S to improve these critical encounters to effective redesign. So what if 6S? So basically the 6S approach are specification, staff, space, system, support and style. So first we move to the specification. Specification is about the means clearly detailing information about the what, when, where, how of service encounters, and it requires giving careful though to the linkage between particular service encounter and others in the service chain. And the second is about the staff. So basically when we say about the staff, of course the hospitality, the restaurant industry must be trained to enhance all the issue resolved in time before the customer and able to dismantle the theory of having been not satisfied with the restaurant staff and the service provided. And for the space, the most of the restaurant must have a very good place to have all the client to feel like their house, eat at their house, eat at their destination want to go. And a good of space leads to more impressive and lucrative offer to the customers to come at regular interval. So some space means a big area being controlled and operated by the restaurant management and the staff. Okay, next about the system. So basically, when talk about the system, there should be the discipline in the work being allotted to each and every department in the restaurant. That means that the system of working as a family and in a healthy atmosphere be supplemented and enhanced to face any number of customer in the restaurant. So next about the support. So about the support from all the managerial staff makes a real sense of developing the adjustment made by the restaurant. And for the style, when we talk about the style, it's more important to the presentation of the restaurant should be in such a way that it attract the eyes of the clients, of the customer, of the consumer. Okay, so we know the importance of from this chapter. Now we look the current situation about the COVID-19. So basically we know that COVID-19 continues to significantly impact and disrupt a business in all sectors, hitting the restaurant industry particularly hard. So with no visibility into when the health crisis will end, restaurants are searching for a ways to remain viable in very challenging condition. Quick service restaurants that are enabled and able to pivot to new operation strategy in response to today's rapidly changing business environment will success navigate their way through the crisis. So some of the strategy that I found from the when we look about the operation management, and we can find the strategy to survive in COVID-19. So basically the first one is about leveraging technology. Having the right technology can make or break a restaurant during this COVID-19. So not only does it help restaurant industry to sustain the operation, but it can also drive traffic to boost revenue. In today's environment, consumer expect the restaurants to offer a digital ordering and payment platform for convenience and safety. So contactless payments that decrease person-to-person transaction, self-order kiosks that shorten lines and give consumer a minimal contact way to place their order, and engagement loyalty program apps to motivate customer to return some other technology spotlight. So it's come from the National Restaurant Association. So they adopt this technology can help restaurant can continue the business, operate and provide a safe dining experience. According to McKinsey, a digital customer experience is essential to earning repeat customer and gaining a loyalty. So when we talk about the loyalty of customer, so we come to the second strategy which targeting loyal customer. Engage with a loyal customer in the pandemic COVID-19 is one of the best way to the restaurant industry can remain sustained. So collecting customer emails and phone numbers from take-out and delivery orders allow restaurant operators to reconnect with customer and keep them update on the restaurant special and promotion to help drive more business. So most importantly, communicate regularly on the safety precaution the restaurant is taking to keep dinner safe. This will ultimately increase customer confidence in dining or ordering takeout. So it also helping to boost repeat customer and sales. Okay, so next we move to the third, reduce the cost. So with the number of in order down, the key to survive in the pandemic is to reduce cost where possible. Look at the supplies that cost the money, then negotiate with the current vendors to reduce cost, or switch to the vendors that offer better pricing. So basically, we need to revisit menus and see what can be revamped to decrease the number of ingredient needs, the raw materials need to be purchased to staff. Okay, so for the last one is about the getting creative. There is no doubt that many of consumer are getting tired of cooking at home, so people are craving restaurant offering a comfort food, and restaurant can take the advantage of this by getting creative. So the example offer the larger portion take out for the whole family for delivery or pickup, or offer special to apartment complex, banks, and other place of business where employees are in the office. So restaurant operator or restaurant industry can be also creative in maximize outdoor dining by repurposing some parking lot space to a dining space. Not only does this adhere to social distancing guidelines, but it also helps attract diners by making them feel better, feel safer, and more comfortable. So we need to be sure to check the local community guidelines or SOP in order to make a restaurant can operate as usual. Okay. So for the conclusion, we can see that successful restaurant industry are built on two key principles. So the serve great food, streamline restaurant operation. So basically, we know that many of restaurants today don't take the time to work out the areas where they want their operation to improve. So if we look at some of the reason why restaurants are failing, bankrupt, we quickly realize that many of restaurants are associated with the operational inefficiency, like understand the staff, poor inventory control, and food waste. So this is why it is crucial to have a restaurant industry operation management strategy in any restaurant industry and any hospitality industry. So that's all. I think. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.